Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Janavalabha Girvaradhari Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Nitai Gora Hari Bal Nitai Gora Hari Bal Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Shri Radhe, Jaya Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Shri Radhe, Jaya Sitaram, Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sitaram, Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sitaram, Nitai Gora Haribal, 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 Nitai Gora Haribal, Nitai Gora Haribal, Nitai Gora Haribal, 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 Nitai Gora Haribal, Nitai Gora Haribal, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Granthara Srimad Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Their Divine Lordship, Shri Radha Gokulananda, Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai. His Divine Love and Grace Apaicharinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga, all glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. My humble obeisances to all. Thank you for allowing me to join this program, leading up classes to Gaura Purnima festival. So I've been asked to give one of the classes. And this is my first time in the history to be here in your wonderful place. And I think it's not a humble behavior. First time came and just immediately jump on the Vyasasan. Sorry for that. And that's why I'm a little bit nervous and asking your blessings and good words so that I can say something suitable. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So we are reading today Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila, chapter 10, and verse number 7. Jai Siddharam Lakshman Hanuman ki jai, Shri Radha Gokulananda ki jai. Let us start with prayers. Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Gaura Bhakta Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Chandra Jai Gaura Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Bengali translation and prepared by Srila Prabhupada. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prema Maratara Priyan Sakharupan Bhakta Ganan Krishna Prema Phala Pradan Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prema Maratara Priyan Sakharupan Bhakta Ganan Krishna Prema Phala Pradan. Please repeat. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prema Sarapriya Arupam Bhaktagana Krishna Prema Palaprada Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prema Priyam Krishna Prema Pradam Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mataji, would you like to read? Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Krishna Prema Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Translation by Srila Prabhupada. I offer my obeisances to all the dear devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the eternal tree of love of Godhead. I offer my respects to all the branches of the tree, the devotees of the Lord who distribute the fruit of love of Krishna. Prepared by Srila Prabhupada. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami set the example of offering obeisances to all the preacher devotees of Lord Chaitanya without distinction as to higher or lower. Unfortunately, at present there are many foolish so-called devotees of Lord Chaitanya who make such distinctions. For example, the title Prabhupada is offered to spiritual master, especially to distinguished spiritual masters such as Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, Srila Jiva Goswami Prabhupada, or Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada. When our disciples similarly wanted to address the spiritual master as Prabhupada, some foolish people became envious, not considering the propaganda work of the Hare Krishna movement. Simply because these disciples addressed the spiritual master as Prabhupada, they became so envious that they formed a faction along with the other such envious persons just to minimize the value of the Krishna consciousness movement. To chastise such a fool, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami very frankly says, Keha kari bare nare jashta lako krama. Anyone who is a bona fide preacher of the cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu must be respectful to the real devotees of Lord Chaitanya. One should not be envious, considering one preacher to be very great and another to be very lowly. This is a material distinction and has no place on the platform of spiritual activities. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami therefore offers equal respect to all the preachers of the cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who are compared to the branches of the tree. ISKCON is one of these branches, and it should therefore be respected by all sincere devotees of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Gyana Timirandasya Gyana Gyana Chalakaya Chakshun Militamina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Mano Pishtaham Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupach Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sham Shri Rupam Sagra Jatam Sahaganarathunatkam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savathutam Parijanam Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahaganam Lalitam Shri Vishakam Vitam Sha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagat Pathe Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sutta Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishna Bhudeshmad Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamani Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Так правишта Хумачимам Прасуптам Сандживаянти Кила Шакти Дарам Судану Ваняша Хастам Шаранам Шаванам Самалик Прамнам Намо Бхагавате Пурушая Тупьям Дургам Патим Дайса Скала Падармату Патушики Песинах Санта Сандалам Банам Гуравай Гурачанда Вишетка Адлай Кришна Кришна Бхактията Бхактия Намо Намахайся Прасада Межна Писара Сидяги Жаврда Читань Дейнуме Бхагаван Сам Прасида Талтишам Садам Юктам Бажадам Прити Пурвакам Дам Будхикам Там Нампи Шакти Винанахитара Праватана Кала Калара Дharma Кришна Нама Санкиртана Дантастри Нантари Динешки Пунахмана Шиман Рупах Падам Пуджам Дурисям Джамаджамани. Hare Krishna. So today's topic, Lord Chaitanya's munificence, inclusivity and society of love, right? So probably I will concentrate on munificent nature of Lord Chaitanya. And this is a big topic. Even Lord Sheshanag, who is describing glories of Lord Chaitanya by thousands of his mouths, thousands of his hoots, even in the sutras, describing his glorious and munificent nature, he doesn't able to cover everything. Definitely Lord Chaitanya, he is the most merciful. Krishnadas Kaviraj, he points out by using term Adbhuta. Adbhuta means extremely astonishing or amazing. And he said that he is Nama Mahavadanyaya. Mahavadanyaya. He is Vadanyaya, he is Karuna, and he is Audarya, right? So these three equivalent of his munificent nature. So munificency, generosity, and compassion, right? And merciful also. So therefore he is Adbhuta Vadanyaya, Adbhuta Karuna, and Adbhuta Audarya. And we chanting his pranama mantra, we saying Nama Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namna Gaura Tishanama. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Chaitanya, who is acquired with a golden complexion, Shrimati Radharani, and he distributed pure love of Godhead towards everyone. So I offer my awe and reverence to him. And Bhaktivedanta Saraswati, he said, all attributes of the personality given this pranama mantra, Nama, Guna, Rupa, and Lila, his mission. So his Nama, he is Krishna Chaitanya, Namne. His Rupa, he is Gauratvish, he is a golden form, yeah? He is golden complexion, golden volcano of divine love. And his Guna, his Nama Mahavadanyaya, right? He's extremely munificent and compassionate. And his Lila is Krishna Prema Prada. Yeah? He given out the fruit of love to everyone. Yeah? Krishna Prema Pradayate. And that's his mission. He descends just to distribute to all living entities that what no incarnation has ever offered before. Yeah? This radiant and sublime love, conjugal love. Yeah? Tall living entities. Anarpita charim charat karunaya vatirnah kalo amrapaitya natojvalarasa svabhaktim shiyaham. Sada hridaya sundara djutika damba sandipita hari hridaya sundara Spurata Vaksachinandana. Rupa Goswami has said. So may Supreme Lord, who known as son of Srimati Shachidevi, transcendently situated in innermost chamber of your heart, resplendent with golden radiance, with molten gold, he appeared in the age of Kali by causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has offered before. This conjugal, mellow, mellow of conjugal love, this transcendental, divine love. So therefore, he is considered to be a most compassionate, most munificent, and most merciful incarnation. And Krishnadas Kaviraj describes that therefore he is considered to be a tree of divine love. He's like desired tree. He fulfills the desire of those who anxious to get the love of God. So he is a tree of love, and it is saying in Chaitanya Charitamrita that this multifarious tree with the branches and twigs and sub-branches and leaves covered everything, all directions, entire universe, right? So, and he appeared like not only tree, but he is enjoyer of the fruit of that tree, and also he is those who he is a gardener. He cultivates the tree and then he distributes it. Krishna Prema Prada, Pala Prada to everyone, right? So, and therefore, this is divine tree covered all directions, and this is Lord Chaitanya himself. So he cares to how to distribute these divine fruits of love, and therefore he descends surrounded by his eternal associates. He surrounded his eternal Nitya Parishats. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishna Sangopangastra Parshada Yagyasan Kirtana prayer Yajantu his Sumetasa. So he came not alone, but with his Sangha, Upanga, Astra, and Parshada, right? So he came with Anga. Anga means limb of his body. Limbs of his body, like Nityananda, Advaita, right? Incarnations of Supreme Lord. Also Upanga, part of the limb of the bodies, of his body, like Shivas Pandit and Gadadhar Pandit, members of Panchatattva. His eternal associates, Nitya Parishats, Damodar Pandit, Ramananda Rai, Sarup Damodara, Pundarik Vidyanidhi, Murari Gupta, many, many of them. And also his Astra. Astra means weapon, right? So he empowered, he armed with weapon, and his weapon is a beauty, and his devotees as well. Yeah. So that's his weapon. So Sangha, Upanga, Astra, and Parshada. So he came to distribute this love of Godhead, and there are two categories of devotees in Gaura Lila. One group of the devotees, they in Madhurya Rasa, and the followers of Lord Chaitanya, and it is described in the 10th chapter of Adi Lila. Those devotees in the Madhurya Rasa. Another group of the devotees, they in Sakya Rasa, and they're followers of Lord Nityananda, Sakshi Gopals, right? So, and there are about 90 devotees described in the list in the 10th chapter, and also about 70 devotees in the 11th chapter, followers of Lord Nityananda. So this great company of Lord Chaitanya, so he descended and he tried to distribute the fruit of love, divine love. And those devotees are very powerful. Like one of the Vaishnava saints, his name Devakinandana, he said, one such devotee of Lord Chaitanya, he can he can deliver entire universe, right? He said, Brahmande tarite shakti dhare jane jane, Ayurveda Purana guna haibe jabeha. He said, all the Vedas and Puranas proclaim the glories of such devotees. Those, even one devotee, he can deliver entire universe. Right? Brahmanda tarite shakti dhare jane jane. So those devotees are very powerful. We can see such eternal associates like Ramananda Raya, Sarup Damodara, or Goswami Vrindavana, or maybe further descendants of Lord Chaitanya, like Bhaktivedanta Thakur, or Bhaktivedanta Ji, or Srila Prabhupada. So Bhaktivedanta Saraswati, he was able to spread these divine fruits of love throughout the Indian subcontinent. And then Srila Prabhupada, he just, when Kali Yuga became very strong and hit strongly and became so cruel that people, they fled in all directions. They fled across the ocean and came to Paschatya Desha, we say in Paschatya Desha Tarine. Right? Paschatya Desha means land of Pishachis, those who ghost-like people. I mean, it's Western world. It's explained in Pranama Mantra of Srila Prabhupada. And anyway, so Lord Chaitanya, he sent his Sinapati Bhakta, or commander-in-chief, to catch them there. So, and Srila Prabhupada, he came to the Western world and he was able to deliver entire Western world, actually. So he gave this fruit of love to everyone. And he established this wonderful movement, which is Sankirtan movement. Yagya Sankirtana Prayara Jantu Hisumedasa. So this is movement of Lord Chaitanya, and he's the father of this movement, right? Ajan Lam Vitapujo Kadakamalai Kadakavadatta Sankirtanayaka Pitaro. Sankirtanayaka Pitaro. He's a Pita. He's a father of this movement, right? And this moment, Srila Prabhupada, he said in one of the classes in California in 1972, he said, we opened in Western world Chaitanya Sampradaya. He called it Chaitanya Sampradaya. And this is our joy, success, and our love. Yeah. So if that and he said, Chotabada Bhaktagana Sri Vandana Charana. Yeah, he said Chota means small preacher, yeah? Or Bada, he's a big time preacher who is empowered. By the way, nobody can preach and distribute Lord Chaitanya movement or teaching of Lord Chaitanya without being empowered. Right? Krishna Shakti Vidana Hitara Pravartana. Kalara Kalara Dharma Krishna Nama Sankirtana. So, empowered by Shri Harinam Sankirtana. This is a way how to be empowered. And so he offered respect to all different preachers, like Chota Bada, big time, small preachers, like. So anyway, so he offered respect, Vandana Charana, he prayed to the lotus feet, and also he's a very big devotee. So anyway, so this is preaching movement, this is missionary movement of Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya, and ISKCON movement is one of the branches on that multifarious tree of Lord Chaitanya, which gives divine fruits of love, of Godhead. And this movement in charge for this western part of the world, and we actually be in charge for that. And so this is our mission, to distribute this divine fruits of love. And we are preaching movement, so all of us, we try to be preachers. Doesn't matter what the caliber of preachers, so small or big. So we participate in this movement, and we giving out this Krishna Prema Phala Prada to everyone. So just to please Lord Chaitanya, and this is the great wealth and opulence and treasure of Lord Chaitanya, his munificent nature, devotees of Lord Chaitanya. So these devotees are his astra, his weapon. So through them, Lord Chaitanya giving the fruits of love to everyone. So therefore, we have to respect to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, to all different types of preachers, and those who trying to participate in this movement and distribute holy name with love and care to everyone in every town and village. And this is predicted, so this is holy name will be sung everywhere. Prithiviti Yashhi Yatra Nagar Digrama. Sorry. Sarvatra Prachara Haiba Morinama. So it's gonna be sung everywhere. And we see this going on. It's already going on. So Lord Chaitanya movement coming up and deliver entire universe. Brahmande, Tarete, Shakti, Dhara, Jana. So all these devotees are empowered. And Krishnadas Kaviraj offers respect to all. Doesn't matter who are there. Chota or Bada. So Bhaktagana, Shi, Vandana, Charana. So therefore we have to appreciate, and we have to offer our respect to all the devotees, which are considered to be treasure and astra and a wealth of munificent nature of Lord Chaitanya. They are carriers of his divine treasure and divine representative of his Nama Mahavadanya, his divine nature, his merciful nature. So, therefore, by following the footsteps of the great souls, we offer our awe and reverence to all the Vaishnavas. So I think Vaishnavas are considered to be manifestation of his divine nature, of his compassionate and merciful and munificent nature. Hare Krishna. I'm stop here. Maybe anyone likes to add something or make some comments or questions. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what is the tradition here. So my name is Gaur Sundar Das. I'm from Ukraine. And I spent last 3.5 years by traveling, and most of the time living in India, in Vrindavan. I'm used to study in MIT and Mayapur Institute of Higher Education, and also involved in education, ISKCON education, and teaching programs like Bhakti Power, Bhakti Shastri, and so on and so forth. So try to do my little small service by spreading the movement of Lord Chaitanya. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Maybe anyone likes to add something or share some. Our topic for today is Lord Chaitanya, munificency and inclusivity and society of love. Yes.
There's some stages in attitude to devotees.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced some stages in attitude to devotees.
Yeah.
Could you describe your, like you have now vision, that you said that this is like manifestation of
Compassion.
yeah, devotees. This is, you have like this vision now, but can you describe your progress from when you enter this ISKCON, how you've seen devotees, and then how it's changed and how you reach this vision? Thank you.
I'm not sure about my vision, but I can share a vision of Bhaktivedanta Thakur from Jaiva Dharma, how we have to look at the devotees. Bhaktivedanta Thakur, he described the 4 different levels of hierarchy, how we have to look and treat devotees. So he called it, first is called Mamata Buddhi. Mamata means my own family. So this society of the devotees is like my own family. So this is family, what to do. Jai Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Ki Jai Shri Sitaram Lakshman. And family is the family. So maybe some of the members of the family not really, adequate or whatever, but still this is my family, so I have to treat them in a certain way. And if it's not my family, like I have my biological family, but I go into the temple, just to participate some Sandala feast or whatever, or some program, get prasadam and just chat about politics or some other things. It's called anmamata. Anmamata means not my family. And this is called anartha. Anartha means which is undesirable, unwanted thing. So we have to accept devotees like a family. So this is very important. This is the first step. And this is considered to be like advanced devotees, those who in intermediate stage is called madhyama adhikari. So mamata, buddhi. Then next level, when we progress, we look at the devotees like ija buddhi. Ija means object of worship. So we worship the devotees, right? So we accept them like worshipable objects, moving worshipable objects. So this is very important vision. So we have to treat devotees like that. So they're higher than me. And then third one is Atma Buddhi. Atma Buddhi means devotees are more dear to me than myself, than my own Atma, my own soul, myself. So devotees more higher and more dear to me. What is about myself? So devotees that can remind me about Krishna, can bring to me, can bring Krishna to me, and can give me Krishna prema, right? Because in Sangha of the devotees, Krishna prema is born, it is saying, right? Krishna prema janma mula haya sadhu sangha. Krishna prema janma tenho punar mukhya anga. So devotees are more dear than myself to me. Such a high vision, right? And finally, and it's not like a figure of speech. This is real attitude. This is real feelings. Last one is called Tirtha Buddhi, right? Thank you, Prabhupada. Tirtha Buddhi means walking Tirtha, or place of pilgrimage, right? So where there is Lord, Supreme Lord situated himself. So, they personify Tirtha, those who go in the holy place of pilgrimage, and they purify those places. So these devotees are very high, and I accept them like a walking Tirthas, worshipable objects, or holy place personified, because they're carrying in their heart Supreme Personality of God. Tirtham kurvanti tirthani svantasyana gadabhritam. Yudhishthira Maharaj said to Vidura. Right? So this is kind of 4 steps of our vision, how we can develop our attitude towards the devotees and treat them in a nice way, like Bhaktivedanta Thakur said. And this is Madhyama Adhikari level, so maybe some of you on that level. So I'm actually neophyte. I'm beginner. So, and this is our further advancement, how we can move, towards our goal. Without this, we cannot make any visible progress, actually, in Krishna consciousness, if we not appreciate the devotees. something like that. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
You mentioned the associates of Lord Chaitanya were in Madhurya Ras, whereas the associates of Lord Nityananda
Yes.
are Sakya Ras. Could you perhaps just elaborate a little bit more on this, or explain a little bit more?
It is saying by Krishnadas Kaviraj and also commentators of Chaitanya Charitamrita that there are two groups in Gaura Lila. There are two groups. One in Madhurya Rasa and another one in Sakya Rasa. So basically all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, his eternal Nitya Parishads, they came in Madhurya Rasa. They, in the conjugal love, they developed this mood. And Lord Chaitanya, he came down with the two reasons. To experience Radha Bhava, right? Shri Krishna, Radha Bhava duty Solita Naomi Krishna Swarupam. And also to give Radha Dasya Bhava to all jivas, to all living entities. And this is Unatojval Rasa, Svabhaktim Shriyaha, his incredible contribution in the Gaudiya Vaishnava theology, let's say. So he gave this Radha Dasya Bhava. That's how Rupa Goswami explained those who understand his mood. Шри Читание Мано Пиштам Стапинами на Мудале Своем Рупах Кадамахьям Дадари Свападантикам. And basically all the devotees, but some of the devotees we can see they are not in Madhurya Ras like Murari Gupta or associates of Lord Chaitanya like Advaita Acharya, he's an incarnation of the Supreme Lord. He's a source of rasa, let's say. Associates of Nityananda, like Purushottam Thakur, like Uttaranadat, and Mahesh Pandit, some different other devotees. They in Sakya Rasa, so they are eternal associates of Lord Nityananda. Nityananda, he's a leader of cowherd boys. Like he's Lord Balaram himself. Therefore, he kind of imbued the mood of Sakya Rasa and also inspired for that. So therefore, the list of about 70 devotees, associates of Nityananda Prabhu. So they in Sakya Rasa. Yeah, but Lord Chaitanya, he gave Radha Bhava, Dasya Bhava, right? So he gave to living entities that what no incarnation has been offered before. So this is Radha Dasya Bhava, actually. Right? Yes, Prabhu, you want to just...
Hare Krishna. Thank you for the class, Prabhu.
I think.
I was just thinking, Lord Chaitanya came and he said that my name will be spread in every town and village. And we know Prabhupada did it, he spread it everywhere. But now you see that a lot of other groups also, maybe Gaudiya groups are also chanting Hare Krishna and spreading the name of Krishna everywhere. At the same time, Prabhupada told us not to associate too much with them because our principles are slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they're also part of Lord Chaitanya's family because
Mm-hmm.
they're also spreading the movement. So,
Mm-hmm.
can you shed some light on this, on how our relation should be, or like how this works? They're still part of one family, but we still don't associate with them so much. But they're still doing the same thing in one sense.
Yeah, this is Gaudiya mission, which is quite multifarious, so many different branches and maths, and we're actually part of that. So we're part of Gaudiya mission. Srila Prabhupada established together with Bhakti Pargen Keshava Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Samiti, after departure of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. So we're part of that, and this is small branch which sprout in the Western world. This is ISKCON movement, right? So we're Gaudiyas, and we are part of Gaudiya mission. We are, what is the word? Heritage, right? Of Bhaktivedanta Saraswati. So we all of us, and this is mentioned here in the purport that some of the let's say colleagues of Srila Prabhupada, they were like Prabhupada mentioned himself, they were envious of our mission, and they maybe not appreciated Western devotees, like because of mentality, Indian mentality is caste consciousness. I don't know how. So they not really appreciate it, and therefore Prabhupada said, so you have to keep away a little bit, keep on distance. So otherwise, you're gonna be Krishna consciousness is gonna be harmed by this association, and therefore, so we have to be careful and appreciate and give respect to all. But our mood is a little bit different, you see. So we preach in the Western world to the Western public. Also now they became their own preaching mission, and so they also part of the Lord Chaitanya multifarious tree, which is meant to give the fruits of divine love to everyone. And as far as I see, all our some of the senior devotees, they cooperate with the seniors in different other groups. They cooperate. I see it. And if we mature enough, if we, in the right mood and the right consciousness, why we should avoid them? So we can appreciate them. We can share Krishna consciousness with each other, but our missions are maybe different. So maybe we're not mixed together by spreading Krishna consciousness. So because we have our own strategy and style and things, but we can share Krishna consciousness. We can do together programs, and we can finally come to some kind of level of cooperation, I think. And this is our future. I think we have to make some steps to that, and not to be, too much create separatism, and this is our future, I think. So we have to be more mature, and then we can appreciate all other Vaishnavas, and we not make any distinction between, like Krishnadas Kaviraj, he mentioned that. He said, I offer respect to all. So lower and higher, Chota, Bada, Bhaktagana. So I think we have to make our own progress and become more mature, and we can be more cooperative and tolerant. And yeah, that's, I don't know, maybe somebody else wants to say something about that. What do you feel, Mataji? Yeah.
I would say, and I'm quite mature, I'm 71. I would say respect from a distance.
Yes.
That would be my advice.
Yes.
Prabhupada said that if they tell you one thing different, and they will tell you different things, then you'll become confused. I think it's better we stick with Srila Prabhupada, because, well, he's the one that started preaching in the West. Of course, two of his godbrothers did come, but they had some success, but it was very little compared to what Srila Prabhupada did. And I think we should just stick with Prabhupada, because, well, he led the way. That would be my advice.
Jai.
I mean, people are all entitled to their own opinions, but that's my opinion. All
Thank you.
To Prabhupada.
Yeah, this is our mood. Like we're saying, mood and mission of Srila Prabhupada. So this is our mood. We follow mood of Prabhupada, and Prabhupada gave to us distinct instructions about that. So let us follow. Hare Krishna. Thank you much. Yeah. I don't know what's the time. Should we stop now? Or maybe last question.
Krishna. So in that mode of Lord Chaitanya's preaching movement, but also the movement of love, how can we be more loving towards each other? Because sometimes there are so many different rules and regulations, and sometimes because of that there is harshness between us, because we point out to each other, oh, you do this wrong, do that. But sometimes it really destroys the mood and the loving exchanges between devotees. So how can we understand what is the most important thing, which is love?
Yeah, this is the most difficult thing, because rules and regulations and also institution is quite oppressive to the spiritual life, you know. So spiritual life means independence, kind of freedom, you know, like just to express your feelings, your mood, your movements of your heart. But then some rules, and so you should not step, you should not look there, you should not go there, so, you know, like, and this is kind of, you know, like oppressive. And of course, at the beginning stage, so we practice in Vaidhi Bhakti. Vaidhi means rules and regulations, so we have to take up some rules. But finally, our association, Rupa Goswami, he emphasizes the three aspects of our association. Best association is, he said, Shrimad Bhagavatam Artho Asvado Rasika Vasah. Svajitiye Shasnitha Sadhusanga Satovarech. He said there are three aspects of best association which we can get. Sajitiya means like-minded, so we have to find the person, those who in the same mood, in the same bhava, in the same interest. Then they snidha means they favorable towards us, so they have some kind of kindness. So we have to find like this. This is love, kindness, you know, like towards us. Otherwise, it's difficult, you know, like to get along. And then Satovarek means very senior. So as much as you can find senior, loving towards us, and also like-minded. So this is the best association. So anyway, there are some rules and regulations, but our reciprocation, because bhakti is an emotional process, so we have to find some like-minded personalities, those who kind of express some love and feelings towards us, and then we can make a, you know, we can progress, we can make advancement, we can get some, imbue some mood or some, you know, like yeah, some will be some secrets will be open to us through that association. Yeah, that's what Rupa Goswami advised to us. Yes. Yeah, please.
As I received some feedback from Prabhupada disciples that Prabhupada was very careful and caring about enthusiasm of devotees. And my Guru Maharaj said that Prabhupada mentioned that sometimes he took weeks to find the right moment to say something to his disciple. So he was so very patient, not to tell in the moment of enthusiasm that doing something wrong, he is accepted. And today I have in this during the this beautiful kirtan, Roka Bandhu Prabhu, he was playing with not karatals but with
Wampers.
Yeah. Tumberg, yeah. So he took two, and he was in ecstasy. So he was like beaten like this, and one part of this turmeric was fall down. So he was breaking it. And I was
It's
thinking,
a good kirtan.
but I know how to play it, you know. And you should play one, not two, not crash it, you know. But I said, he's in ecstasy. If he broke one, I will buy one, you know. Just because not to stop his enthusiasm. And this is also, you know, sometimes the cost of doing something wrong is just, you know, just 1 pound or something, but you stop ecstasy. I think that this enthusiasm is so important that even this, like in kids, we need just to guide them, not to stop them, because otherwise it will be a miserable life, like, have no desire, just no enthusiasm, just doing whatever you want, just to feed yourself. This is my humble opinion and small experience. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna to everyone, thank you for tolerating me and participating in this class. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Gaura Purnima upcoming festival ki jai, Shri ISKCON Bhaktivedanta Manor ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare Bo, Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Hare Krishna.